We back, K-pop. Hola, us here, continuing our EXO journey, baby, with "Sing for You" in Japan. It's been a rough week, too. I took an injury in service to the channel. I don't know if you guys knew behind us, but this thing here is a green screen. And it's a rather large green screen in a metal container that you pull up to make it easy for us. But I came in the dead of night after going to the bathroom a couple nights ago. And wouldn't you know it, I forgot that it was on the ground. And I managed to slam my foot into it. And now I have a broken toe.
Oh, it's broken?
Middle toe. Well, it bruised up pretty bad. The bruising is going away. It's fine, like, bending this way, but if it goes that way, you're feeling it. Mm-hmm. So basically, anytime I take a full step, thankfully, I do not exercise, and I avoid walking like the plague, so it shouldn't hit me too hard. But then, setting up today to cool down the room, I knocked down another piece of gear directly onto my foot, cut my toe, and landed on the broken toe. So, you know, I'm just saying, we do our part, but we fight through it. And we keep going because it's worth it for EXO, baby. Are we doing a trio? It's another section today?
Yeah, we're doing 3 songs.
All right. What's the threesome?
Ooh, I don't know. I think it's, well, you can see this one.
Well, we know "Sing for You's" in there. Let's leave it a surprise. I mean, it won't be a surprise to you because we'll probably put it in the title, but it'll be...
It's 3 songs that I'm pretty sure we haven't heard, so...
Ooh, I like it. And... I mean, you guys may have seen the concert before, so you'll know. You'll be like, oh yeah, this leads right into Tishy Tishy Boom Boom, followed by The Time Traveler's Wife. But yeah, I'll see as we continue. But let's get cracking, because it's Friday, baby. Or, well, I mean, I don't know when this will come out, because these EXO ones tend to get blocked off for like a 3-day span, so you might be seeing this on Monday. Time will tell, or we can release. But it's Friday where we are. So let's keep going. What was the last trio we saw on the concert?
Boomerang, Lotto, and Kaching.
That's right. They're both good. Lotto's obviously good. Kaching, I think if memory serves, I wasn't as enamored with as I thought I would be, but it was still good. And then I really liked the first one. But we'll keep going. It's a great concert. They change it up. They've got the energy going.
I think they're going to slow it down here for us.
Ooh, get a little smooth. Get intimate with the audience. I like it. EXO, "Sing for You." You know, a lot of times our fans ask us, why do we do it? And I say, I don't know. I think it's the money. Or maybe it's the fame. But mostly, it's for you.
That was cool. They were handing out the mics on the...
While they're sitting there?
On the servers.
Oh, that's classic.
We can get subs for it.
그냥 들어요 sing for you 너무 사랑하지만 사랑한단 말 안 해 어색해 자존심 허락하네
I like the piano.
난 말할 테지만 무심히 들어요 I sing for you The way you cry, the way you smile 내겐 얼마나 큰 의미인 걸까 하고픈 말 놓쳐버린 말 고백할 테지만
Got the individual shots going up.
그냥 들어요 I sing for you sing for you 그냥 한번 듣고 웃어요 주름 웃음 줘 내게 그대밖에 없는데 가끔은 남보다 못한 너 사실은 그대 품에
Waving to the fans.
머리카락을 부비고 안기고 싶은 건데 말이죠. The way you cry, the way you smile, 내게 얼마나 큰 의미인 걸까?
What does that say?
나서면 후회했던 말 사과할 테지만 그냥 들어요. I sing for you, sing for you. 아무렇지 않은
Just be casual.
매일 넘어가.
So he was saying, I wonder what your words and thoughts mean to me. Does that mean he's like trying to wonder if I care? I feel like I should care, but I don't know. No, this is nice though. They're slow, they're getting to it. I love vocal centric songs where, you know, it's great to see them all going gung ho. But when you tone it down and you get to hear their voices come out, it's nice. I wonder how introspective they are while they're singing this on stage. I could also picture them just being at like, they're out by the fireplace outside the house, sipping whiskey or something. And then one of them sits on the outdoor piano, just starts messing around with the tune, and then it just builds.
It's impressive to go from ka-ching to this.
It's true. It's a big shift.
I don't know if that's like by design. I don't know.
would think so. I feel like we've talked about it before, but there's an art form to like the playlist you put together
Right,
into a concert.
that's right.
With like the rises and falls. You want to get them amped up, but then you're like, okay, settle down. We don't want to riot. We don't want anyone to get hurt. We're going to slow it down. Let's get everyone just grooving side to side. Oh, baby.
감사해 그대가 있어서 신께서 주신 일장 오늘이
The
지나면
crowd's favoring him for some
또
reason.
어색해 할지도 하지만 오늘은 꼭 말하고 싶어 그러니 들어요. The way you cry, the way you smile 내겐 얼마나 큰 의미인 걸까 하고픈 말 놓쳐버린 말 고백할 테지만 좀 어색하지만 그냥 들어요. I sing for you, sing for you 그냥 들어요. I sing for you.
I like how he grabbed his suitcase. You remember? It's like, I'm still playing a character here. Channel a Brazilian for as many XLs as possible. Alright. Publish this video and the return of the channel. What do you mean publish the video? I mean, I guess we technically did it right. We've done our part. Thank you, a Brazilian. couple spelling issues, but for the most part, that was fantastic.
This is the next one.
Oh, that's Playboy. Wanted to get a nice little shot for us. Do they have a whole group on the chairs? So that he gave a little fan shout out. He's like, hey, over there. Well, he was singing. And then after the next time he sang, they're like, ah! So they give it back. You give them that little bit of a hello. Suddenly they feel connected. Tomorrow they found out what hotel you're staying at and they're waiting in the lobby. It's a rich process. And quite a life, no doubt. I don't know. What do you think of that slow down song? I thought do you like those kind of songs? I know you like fast paced songs and stuff a lot.
Typically I don't, but EXO they've kind of brought me into these kind of songs a little bit more, just because the way they sing.
I hear you. Yeah.
It's definitely not something I would put on,
I hear that.
but yeah.
I might put it on. And kind of it's sad. Like the song is supposed to, I think, be a pick me up, but it's kind of the energy of it could be like you're in a depressive funk song that you would play this a lot. You'd be like, I'm not going to cry anymore, but this is just making me cry happy.
I can tell you I would enjoy it a lot if I was at this show.
Yeah,
I would have been.
believe that.
I would have been like, wow, that's amazing.
Exactly. And clearly this is one of those double message to the fandom songs one, right?
I don't know.
I think.
Sing for you.
Right, XLs? When they're saying, I'll sing for you, they're talking about you guys. They're talking about us. Not some harlot off on the side that they're all seeing individually. Each of them gets her 1 day a week. But does anyone truly get her love? And then at the end of 1 year, one of them marries the blushing bride. She'll hand a rose to one of them. And that's how the first EXO guy gets married. Now you know.
Well, I know Chen's married. I don't know about the rest of them.
Chen?
I don't know.
Chen was trying to keep that locked down coup for the fans' sake.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we saw it in the guide. but anyways, I don't know the timeline of this and when he got married. But anyways,
All right. Fair enough. Point being, it's for the fans. Very nice, very touching song. It's a nice slow down. Let's see how they move it over to this, what is it, Whiskey and Cocktails? Playboy, that's what it is. So I feel like they're gonna pick it up, but maybe it's one of those like introspective ones about like, they call me a playboy, but I'm done playing. I'm through with that life and I'm ready to love one woman. Oh man, no judgments here.
me too. I peaked in 8th grade.
We've been there, yeah.
Had to slow it down.
Well, I don't know if I've hit it's a very low peak. I'd say it's more of a hillside. I wouldn't call it a mountain peak
Nice.
for myself. I will tell. Well, let's check it out. Playboy. What's this about Suho? Is it his
Suho.
own personal song?
I guess maybe it's a solo by Suho.
All right, sweet. Let's check it out. We haven't gotten. I don't think we've covered an individual song of his, have we?
We did check out a couple. You definitely remember Cheese with Wendy.
Oh, right. That was a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that was him. Although he was singing in a duet, so I remember we were bringing it up with a different one. If you did it without the band, but you did it with someone else, is it really your first solo venture? This one's all him. The Playboy Suho. Let's check it out.
Hey, Playboy.
Great opening. I like the beat behind this.
어디든 좋아다 말만 해 I take you there 뭐 상상하든 그 이상을 난 볼 테니까 에이 괜찮아 네 마음 저거 알고 있어 괜찮아
Well, just a touch.
Yeah, I think so. Some of them were not always going to get the subtitles.
So apparently this
It's
one.
the way it goes.
So EXO will share the meaning with us in the comments. I'm going to tell you what I think it means based off the feeling I get from the sound.
Ooh,
But then you tell me
I can't wait
what
for
the
that.
truth of this is.
괜찮아 괜찮아 보여줘 네 비밀을 다 까맣게 덮여진 내 맘은 your place 하얗게 타버린 네 맘은 my place 질릴 수 없는 게 당연하니 play 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 까맣게 잊혀진 내 말은 my face 하얗게 사라진 네 말은 your trace 들릴 수 없는 게 당연하니 play
Okay, I'm getting some definite vibes from this. What could that motion have meant?
널 맡겨 모든 걸 다 하얗게 타버린 네 맘은 my place 질릴 수 없는 게 당연히 따라두 번 따라두 번 따라두
Sleeves are coming out, collar's getting loose. Showmanship. Throwing away the condom. Beep. Okay,
Cut
Suho.
off quick.
I'm gonna say that song is exactly what it was implied. Obviously,
You know what? I think we have heard that before now, if I'm not mistaken, in one of our earlier.
I was gonna say I
reactions.
recognized the last one,
Oh, okay.
so I may have caught it going around, moving into other videos. But he was looking. So
Nice moves.
yeah, and then he does the hand away, down to crotch, hand away. I'm gonna say that's we don't need any protection, because this love is for real.
Nice. I like that.
But clearly, he is playing the part of the Playboy in that one, right? The whole table thing, he's like mimicking, like a Madonna video. Suho, I don't know. Was Suho facing statements about like, oh, he's kind of, I don't know what he is. He's the quiet one. I think he doesn't do stuff. And he's like, I'm gonna set these women straight. He's like, tell you exactly what you can expect from a night with Suho. I'm talking romance, candles, fine champagne, and then high-pitched, delicious vocals with mimicked dance routines implying what I'm going to do to you when we hit the bed later. Ooh, baby.
You know what's interesting about Suho? At least as far as from the stuff we've seen,
Sounds like the name of a revamped downtown somewhere.
he's the leader of EXO, but it's almost like he's the last one that I notice.
It's true.
And I don't mean that in a bad way, but maybe that's
I think that
that's
shows the
just him.
strength of a good leader.
right.
Is you don't make it, you lead them to make them as strong as they can be individually and as a unit. But you don't, like, when the time comes, you come out forward and you show strength. But you don't need to do that the whole way through. You want people to believe if you became a slovenly drug addict playboy, that they could go on without you. You want them to believe in themselves as much as they believe in you. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I agree. He doesn't like push himself to the front at all. You know, maybe a reluctant leadership that comes with like, I didn't choose to be the eldest in this group and be the leader.
I'm not sure if he is the oldest.
Ooh, who got run down then? Is Suho the oldest?
He could be.
Let me know. Because typically, like what I've gathered from Korean culture is that would be the inclination. Because of respect for elders. So how is it handled in that? And what does it mean if it's not about age and stuff like that? How do they choose their leaders? Why do they choose their leaders? Had they ever gone into if they made the choice, why? Or did the company make the choice? They said, it's going to be you. You what, me? No. I am not. I'm not the one you want. I don't want it. And that's exactly why we need you.
I feel if he is the oldest, it's if you're the leader of the group, of any group, and you're the oldest, specific to K-pop groups, I feel like you might be doing double duty. Because, like in Korean culture, they're going to look to the oldest, like you had said.
Right.
So if you're the leader and you're the oldest, I feel like it can kind of be a heavy load there.
I'd agree.
So
Except that I don't know. What it comes down to is we got to figure out what makes the choice for a leader. Because obviously, when you get down to subunits, are they then choosing the oldest person in the subunit, or is it completely independent when it gets to that point, or is it completely independent all around? Let us know, Exels, about what that is. But continue with that thought. So the pressure of leadership as the leader and the eldest, which there are expectations there. There's certain reverence shown, right?
I mean, I'm sure there's people who can handle it, but I don't know. I would be inclined to divvy up the leadership, like maybe not necessarily to the eldest member. I would maybe steer away from that, but it depends on the person.
Well, American culture, that definitely wouldn't be the case. You would, oftentimes, the eldest do come out as the leaders, and that's like a classic. I feel like we've gone over this in like season 1. Like a classic movie thing would be like, well, who put you in charge? I'm older than you. They go, okay. Then they give up. But then that person will screw up somehow, and then the person that's really the leader will come in and just sort of shine out or whatever. And often that person that was a leader will show a certain level of growth and be like, you're right. You're going to do it your way now. I'm backing you up fully. I'm still going to be the mature. You know how it is. You guys watch the Hollywood movies, right? But yeah, I don't know how it works for them. So let us know. Do you think that it being, I'm sure there's a lot, like even in our family dynamics as kids, people go like, oh, the youngest has it the easiest, they're the baby, the parents love them. Is that the way? Or the oldest has it easy, they get everything, they're in charge, they could do that. And then the oldest is like, yeah, but I gotta look out for you, I have to drive you to your practice, mom makes me take you to the movies with me every time, even though I don't want to, I just want to hang out with my friends. So it's not all good. The youngest would be like, I don't get to do anything. And we're like, that's because you're young. You're still baby, you baby. Jerk baby. I'm not the baby. I'm a middle child. And you're second of 2?
I'm the youngest.
Baby. No wonder he likes the baby monster so much. It's, yeah. I don't know. I never thought about it. Like, it does definitely come in. There are strong statistical ties to, like, almost all the time, the person that's born first in the family ends up being, like, the most financially successful and stable of the family. It's not always, but in a large part. It's interesting how it works out and how middle children tend to be, I think, act out more, but also be more talkative like myself, because you're desperate for attention, because you're caught between the eldest, most respected, and the youngest child. I don't know if that's the case, because at some point you were the youngest child, and then you got dethroned. I guess that goes for everyone above the youngest. There's that moment of you've just lost your throne. But I don't know. We're going off into a large tangent. Let us know in the comments how it works with picking the leader. Is it age-based? Where you fit in your family? And if you grew up in Korea, how do Koreans treat young, middle? Say it's a 3-person family. Young, middle, oldest. Or if it's a 12-person family, where do you fall when you're like 7th out of 12? Who's to say? Not me. But what do we got third up on the charts? Janus, Hand, another solo.
Looks like it.
I like it. Are they all going to do a solo? Maybe?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. Well, let's check it out. Let's see what he's bringing. Changing the vibe. Is he going to do a sexy table dance too? Time. I don't know what hand means. That one doesn't give any implication. Playboy turned out to be very appropriately titled based off the dance moves I was seeing. So we'll see what hand is. Hand is after you broke up with your girlfriend and all you have is your hand. Don't explain that to your kids. All right, let's hit it. Ooh, I like this opening. A single, like, chime. Choo-choo. It's like out of a drama.
울고 있는 나를 위로하던 눈을 감고 같이 꾸던 꿈 눈을 감고 같이 꾸던 꿈
I realized how deep his voice is at its base level.
그때 그 손을 좀 더 꽉 잡았더라면 놓지 않았더라면 지금의 난 달라져 있을까 좀 더 눈을 마주쳤었더라면 비가지 않았다면 난 아직 날고 있을까 생각보다 빨리 이뤄낸 꿈과 생각보다 빨리 찾아온 절망 행복의 순간은 그 사이 속 어딘가서부터 멈춰 있는지도 몰라 밤마다 난 기도해 해답을 달라며 소리쳐도 결국 어제와 똑같잖아 똑같이 나를 위로하는 사람들 그 뒤로 비웃는 것들 전부 달라진 게 없잖아 하늘보다 자주 보던 땅그 위를 미친 듯이 달려왔던 발자국들은 하나둘씩 지워져가 그 속에 외로움으로 꽉 채워져 주저앉아 있는 내게 내밀어준 8개의
So
손
this is for the boys.
지칠 땐 8명의 손을 꽉 잡아 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 별 수 없잖아 이겨나가는 거지 뭐 눈을 감고 같이 꿨던 그 꿈을 처음부터 생각해 내 고개를 들어 내 몸을 꽉 채운 증오와 배신감 불안한 감정을 이겨낼 수 있을까 걱정하는 나를 세게 꽉 껴나 그 때문에 머리를 쓰다듬어주는 손의 온기를 느껴 아직 날 잡아줄 손들이 너무나 많잖아 지칠 땐 8명의 손을 꽉 잡아 나르는 법들을 잃어버렸던 난 내 옆 사람들에게 기대 꺾인 내게라도 함께라면 더 높이 날아갈 수 있잖아 용서하고 사랑할 줄 알아 이렇게 눈을 감았을 때 간간히 들려왔던 낯선 그분의 금성 그 목소리로 다시 한번 기도해 모든 걸 포기하고 전부 내려놓고 싶을 때 그리고 지칠 땐 8명의 손을 꽉 잡아 지칠 땐 8명의 손을 꽉 잡아
Ironically, they're all catching a breather off stage. He's probably quite tired from all the music before. That's cool. That got epic with the music picking up at the end. I love the like, and that how they went with.
That was powerful. He kind of blew me away right there. And that I don't know if that was a violin with it. It's pretty cool to combine that with a rap.
Yeah, I wasn't noticing. It may have been violin, and I just it's off. I was looking at the lyrics a bit. Epic little shot. We don't want to leave it.
That's cool.
Ooh. Yeah, that one, again, showing his support, definitely different. Makes sense. Also appropriately titled. Not what I was, I didn't really know what to expect out of this one. But it was cool. I liked how it started out slow and then it picked up. It's like the do, do, do. And then you hear like that of something in between. It picked up and it was like an epic pickup that you would see.
Turned it up a notch.
Yeah. They turned it up just a tinge more. I could see it being in like a trailer of some kind. But it was good. Put it out.
It's very good.
And I would say he can sometimes fall by the wayside too, to me. Because as it
Probably
sometimes go with
Probably
goes with
because he's
rappers.
one of the rappers in EXO. The main rapper,
The main rapper.
I think.
See, the leader of rappers. How old is he?
How?
No, yeah, that was good. It makes me now. I'm wondering what's following up. Are we gonna get?
Yeah, we got
more singles.
So I think we'll be done with this concert in 3 or 4 more videos.
Well, that's not that much more.
So, yeah.
Was there a segment of solos in the earlier part that we were watching?
We did see Dio with the solo.
Right, with the piano.
Yeah, Chanyeol was actually playing the piano.
Exactly. So,
But,
and he's an excellent piano player, by the way.
It gets crazy, and we actually have seen a portion a long time ago. It's season 1 of this concert before, but it'll be nice to revisit it a second time.
Yeah, definitely. I was just wondering if they kind of split up like a section of solos to 2 parts of the concert where they can get a breather, but everyone gets like their moment, you know? So I'm thinking, because if there's only 4 more songs left, then it can't be long before they're getting
Well,
back
there's
to full band.
I didn't mean 3 or 4 more songs. I meant like videos.
Oh, so 4 videos.
So
of
there's
3
probably going to be like more like a dozen, somewhere around a dozen more songs.
Okay, that sounds a bit more like it. I was about to say, guys, that's a concert you put on? I paid 2. I stayed up for 24 hours with my thumb on the dial to get this ticket. And you're going to cut me off at a mere 3.5 hours? I want 5 hours. They do good stuff, though. That was good. That was a good run of songs. Let us know what you thought about it. What's your favorite? Are you Chanyeol guys? Who's the leader of the pack?
This
or
one.
Why are they the leader of the pack?
For me, it was this one. Like I said, Chanyeol he blew me away right here. So this one was my favorite of these 3.
All right, that's fair. But I'm gonna go with number 1 when they're all up there singing.
Nice.
I like slow ballads. It's something I can cover, or I guess I don't know if it's a ballad necessarily. But it was good. It was good. They were all good. But that would be where I fall in. Although I like these solo works. They do it. They will require further study. Many questions were asked throughout the run of this, and we expect you, the active viewer, to answer. We know you love to correct us. And I'm sure I gave at least a couple completely off statements throughout this. So, love to hear from you. Let us know what you guys thought about it. We'll be excited to come back with more of this. Check out the previous reactions to the concert. It's all up on, if you go to the EXO playlist, it'll be right before this in a line, pretty much. So, get there. We're excited. We will be back with more coverage. But we'll let you go for now. K-Pop. On luck. We'll catch you on the next one, baby. Peace.